Gaming with a Core 2 Duo coming right up. Hey guys, what's up? It's John K here, and today we're going to be gaming with a Core 2 Duo. This one right here in my hands. Obviously, we already know the answer, but I figured we might as well see what this thing is capable of doing. So over here, I put together something really quick. I gathered a bunch of old parts, and I found this one, this Intel Core 2 Duo. I think it's from 2005 and it is 2 gigahertz. Right here, I got my first proper graphics card from like 5 years ago. It's an R5 240, so it's 2 gigabyte. Power supply, I think it's like a 250. Yes, a 250. I have a Seagate hard drive, which is also old. It's 160 gigabytes. 2 RAM sticks here, 5 12 megabytes each, so comes up to about a gigabyte, and that's about it. Let's go and put this baby in and see what it's capable of doing. Let's plug this in. Alright. Since we're not using any front connectors, I'm going to power it on using this screwdriver. And you just got to hit right over here. Oh, give it a little bit more power. That's strange. It went on for a little bit, but then it stopped. I got it running, but it's making some horrible noises. Check out the CPU coder. What could this mean? Why is it beeping like that? Alright, let's try and power it off. Let's get this. Damn, what is that? Alright, I got another idea. I'm gonna switch out the RAM. Alright. So it's not beeping this time. Not getting any kind of display. I guess we could try with just one RAM stick. I think I found the off switch. Oh, whoa. Oh there. Just put you there. Look at this one. I'm using, what was it called? I don't even know. It's some Korean RAM. 512 megabytes. It is that old. Ah, it was the RAM. It was the RAM after all. Well, that just goes to prove that these things are faulty. System fan has failed. Service PC to prevent damage to the system. Press F2 to continue. So I think we're about to get booted. This is exciting. Let's see what happens. Alas, we have some kind of loading up from Microsoft Corporation. This is amazing. Oh, what is this? Fatal system error. Well, of course. But why? Alright, well, restart the system, bitch. That's just me dropping my screwdriver. Let's do F11, system recovery. See if that does anything. Nope. Same issue. Here you can see the RAM installed memory, 512 megabytes. It says right here, DDR2. That's real old. System date, it records it's January 1st, 2007. Can we get into Windows at all? Nope, it doesn't want to boot into Windows. That's strange. I just stopped the power there for a second. I'm gonna check if I've got Windows 10 in here. Might try and get Windows 7, might try and get Windows XP. So, see you back in a second. Over here, I'm just copying over Windows 10 into the USB drive, and we're going to put it in that PC. It's another day. So we have some more issues here. So I'm going to actually change out the hard drive. This is the one that was in it before. It's got more storage in it anyway, and apparently it's been wiped. So let's see what happens. Alright, I'm getting the same messages. This is with the new hard drive. Oh, I saw a little glimpse of... Oh, this is the Windows 10 logo. Ah, what's this? Your PC device needs to be repaired. Alright, well, let's go fix that. Update. So, hard drive has been changed. It has Windows 10 in it, but it will not work because we only have 1 gig of RAM running. Yes, I put the other stick in and it seems to be working now. There's no weird noises. There's no obnoxiously loud fan noises. So now it's working. I don't understand. But yeah, same message. So what I'm doing now is I'm waiting for Windows 7 to install onto my USB, so I'm going to try it that way. If not, worst case scenario, I'll probably grab myself a disk reader, plug that in, and luckily I have a Windows 7 disk that I can try. So yeah, let's see what happens. Alright, so as it turns out, the main reason why it kept saying fan error it was because of the cooler. It wasn't touching the processor at all. So I got out my Evo 212, stuck that on, and now I actually have some more Windows 10 options. Like, it actually stayed on this time, but I seriously doubt Windows 10 is gonna run on just a gigabyte of RAM. Windows 7 is officially on this thing. I did a conversion of an ISO file and I put it into a USB flash. Check out this little intake thing we got going on here, just cooling down these RAM sticks. Also, diagnosing system restore. Let's try that. Well, there is no restore point actually. You wiped the hard drive, didn't you? What did that do?
Safe mode.
Oh, booting in safe mode?
Let's see if this works.
Let's see if this works.
You don't have to record my face, I don't give you.
Yeah. You're going on YouTube, I don't care. I just want to hurry up and use this damn thing. I don't want to use Windows 10 at all. Like, when you said you wiped this hard drive, I thought you meant it. Like, there was no OS whatsoever.
There was no OS.
Alright, well.
So I could just reset it.
Yeah, that's what I recommend. Just remove everything. Start again. Local reinstall. Well.
Wow.
Huh. It doesn't want us to wipe the PC.
Fucking Detroit Become Human, it's alive.
Well, this is gonna take some time. Whatever are we gonna do to fix this issue? Find out next time on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z!
Well, for prison 2007. Might want to update that. I have no idea what even bias is this.
Hey, that wasn't the date. Yesterday. Came up with something way older than that. Right, this is me loading up Windows 7 files from the USB, which I got plugged in right over there. Starting Windows. Let's see that classic Windows 7 logo pop up. There it is. That's what I want to see. Alright. I'm gonna go set it up and I'll get back to you guys once it's all done. This kid right here actually named one of the partitions useless too.
It's 63 megabytes. It's one of them backup ones. Why would I use it?
Yeah, just go ahead. It'll be fine. We have Windows 7 Professional. We're just making a name for it right now. We don't need no password. You're really gonna put a password on?
Product key?
Product key. We are here! Oh, there we go. It actually goes up to Full HD with VGA. I'm surprised. First thing we installed was Chrome, and already our processes are spiking up. We just focus in on that. And look at the RAM. Look at the memory. 700 megabytes are being used. But yeah, that CPU for its age, for 2 gigahertz, that's actually kind of good.
3 tabs.
3 tabs.
Tab.
We're getting a bit of spike, but it's going down. Whoa. And let's have a look at the memory.
This will go back down. Wow, only 16%. Like for.
This is a good processor. And look at all those tabs that have been opened. The next thing we installed was core temp. So now we actually have some details about what we're dealing with here. So I'm gonna zoom in.
2 threads.
Wow, 2 cores, 2 threads. Look at that. So for your information, we are using the Intel Core 2 Duo E4400. What's that socket? LGA 775. Interesting. So yeah, look at the temps, 30. That's just idling as well, right? It's nice, but we are smelling some kind of roast. Okay, so we're getting one step closer to installing Steam so we can get our games on there to see what this baby can run. We found some more RAM sticks where I thought we didn't have any, but we did. So we got some more DDR2 RAM sticks. So now we have 2 gigabytes of RAM. We're moving up in the world. Oh, there we go. Oh no, it's beeping. That's usually a sign of bad RAM. Maybe. Here's the Steam update. We're getting Steam. We're gonna play some games with this. See how it runs. Just on my Steam, about to install Gary's mod, but the performance is really bad. And this has been stuck on 56% for the past half an hour, so I'm getting quite worried. Look at that. I mean, I didn't expect anything less from an old processor and some old RAM, so. Day number 3. I put the whole hard drive back, the 160 gigabyte, because this is just a little bit faster than that other one. I found actual gigabyte sticks of RAM, so I took out all the 512s I had, all 3 of them. I managed to finally get the drivers working for this R7 240. I installed Steam, so I got some games installed too. So let's jump right in to some gaming with a Core 2 Duo. Alright, so up here we have Gmod running. So let's see how this goes. I have a very tiny FPS counter from Steam. Alright, here we go. This is the basic map that you get with Gmod. Right now we're at 60 FPS, 60. So we're getting that. We're playing at 1080p right here. Go to advanced. We are playing, oh, high. So we're actually playing in high settings for about 60 FPS. That's amazing for a machine of this magnitude. Alright, this is a different map. This is a more HD map I have installed here. Like, look at the textures and stuff. Some cars, yeah, they're pretty realistic. It's still playable, I mean, it's not unplayable. But yeah, it's absolutely playable. Up to 60 frames, maybe we're getting some drops here because of the HD textures, but other than that, it's still playable. I mean, if you wanted it to be smoother, I guess you just check out that fake Audi right there. But yeah, if you toned down the settings, I guess you could probably run this at a solid 60, maybe higher. So I'm satisfied with that. Let's go try out a different game. Over here we have Fall Guys. If you look on the Steam page for Fall Guys, there's not really a recommended specs for it. It just says have Windows 10 or something like that. We're running this on Windows 7, so does it work? It should work. Third time's the charm. Oh, this lag. Can we get it without... Can we win a match without lagging? What am I getting? 20 FPS? I'm not really keeping count. Oh my god, I can't do this with a mouse and keyboard. The last time I played this game was when I was drunk and I was playing it with a controller. I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, I guess there's some settings I might be able to turn down, but this isn't actually that bad. You can play this game with, what's that, like 24 FPS? Is that the max we're getting here? It's still playable. I mean, this is like PS3, Xbox 360 console tier. It's not really moving from the 25 FPS mark. Well, that was Fall Guys. Didn't win, not with a Core 2 Duo, but moving on to the next game. We have Minecraft, and this is Minecraft with all the settings on the lowest, like the most minimal settings you can possibly get on Minecraft without using that thing called Optifine. Yeah, Optifine. I never use Optifine. They're for the losers. Just a little word to the wise: if you ever plan on using a cord thingy, expect loading times to be about 5 minutes plus. So in that time of loading up the game, you can just lounge around, have a coffee. You know, if I had to guess, 0 FPS right now. I thought this would be a little easier to run. Like, you can run Gmod and Fall Guys, surely you can run Minecraft, right? Wrong. Alright, so maybe it's a little playable, but not really on my list of recommendations. Oh look, we have doggos. Yeah, this is bad. All the chunks are to like 2 right now. Maybe if we played it on a smaller screen, just minimize that a little. And maybe it's a little manageable. Yeah, just a bit. It's a bit of a boost. You could probably play Minecraft on the Core 2 Duo for about 15 to 20 frames per second, and then you're gonna have the usual 0 FPS spikes, lag spikes. Okay. Yeah, I really can't play this game. It's bad. We'll move on to something a little more CPU demanding. Let's head on to GTA 4. Alright, so I tried to run GTA 4, but I'm experiencing a handful of issues right now, and my graphics card, my GPU doesn't seem to like it, actually. And been stuck on this for a long time. Ah, what's this? Yeah, so I had that error before. Alright, so I guess we'll move on to another game. Let's try a hand at Just Cause 2. You know, I'm not very surprised that Just Cause 2 didn't run, because now it's telling me there's not enough storage available to complete whatever operation it's trying to operate. If you look here, that's fine. There's plenty of storage for Just Cause 2. I just don't get it. Anyway, I think I'm just coming to the conclusion here that, you know, gaming with a Core 2 Duo is not the brightest idea in the world. But when you're gaming with an R7 I mean, you can't go wrong with it. That is a really good budget card. It was mine 5 years ago. It was the first card I bought. And it games pretty well. I remember playing it at the time, like Payday 2, GTA 5 on all low settings. I mean, the processor on itself runs fine as per the performance tab on Task Manager. Okay, now it's running a little high, but usually it's... Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, that's my conclusion. Next time, I'm just gonna do it with a DDR3 board. Maybe with a better Intel processor. That'd be my next idea. But yeah, anyway. I hope you learned something from this video. So, what did we learn from this video? Well, it's not a good idea to play games on the core Duo. You might have been able to years ago, but you cannot do it now, especially with 2 gigs of RAM. It's just not gonna work. I mean, was the video worth it? Sure. I mean, I might as well have shown you guys what it was capable of doing. You see, with this processor and this amount of RAM, you're looking to wait around 5 to 10 minutes per game, and I don't think that's worth it. So thank goodness we have the parts we have now. Anyway guys, if you enjoyed this video, like the video, comment below, and click subscribe if you want to see more content just like this. I do plan to make more tech content like this, so my idea is just to put a bunch of old parts together and see what it can run. And I have way more parts, like plenty more where that came from. Alright guys, have yourselves an amazing weekend, and peace out. See ya.